anything you want to, we practice this on each other like every day.
Getting non-relational, that is.
Noticing when our circuits get dim or off, and then being able to name that and own it, and then what do we do about it? Like, as opposed to like, once 10 years ago I got healing, and now that I've been perfect for 10 years, and I used to have issues, but that was a long time ago. Yeah. Well, like before we came here this afternoon, we were going to go to the botanical gardens, and it didn't work out, and we changed the plans at the last moment. I did, and we practiced noticing when our relational circuits went off and what it felt like to be triggered and how to get them back on again, like 2 hours ago, or maybe that was 3 hours ago now. Pretty much every single day, we actually apply the stuff in the book in our marriage and in our relationships. So, if you had thoughts, you're with me there in the furnace every day doing the research.
Well, yeah, just that when you learn how to recognize when you yourself personally, are dimming or your circuits are going off or not, the hard truth about that is it's always your responsibility to get them back on, no matter how wacky the people you are with are. No matter how immature, no matter how sinful, no matter how inconsiderate, etc. And so that is a very, like Pastor Patti said about growing up, the Lord has told me that one too, that yes, I could give you a catalog of Karl's weaker points. I'm not going to right now, but...
It's a small catalog.
It's a pamphlet.
A pamphlet, thank you. Thank you, Pastor Patti.
I don't know why I came up with the word catalog. Figuratively speaking.
Figuratively speaking. Go ahead.
But whenever I start to do that now, with this awareness, you're responsible for what you know, the Lord reminds me that, and is that your responsibility to be working on? Is that something you can do something about? Well, I guess not. And in fact, the fact that I'm giving this that much thought probably indicates that I really am not relational right now, because I'm just pointing all my energy into, like, if he would just stop judging me, if he would just be more considerate, if he something, is now I recognize one of those signs that, I've slipped off the relational circuit wagon, and that's where I need to go to actually bring anything life-giving into this situation. If I'm going to actually be a positive contribution into our relationship and life, and when you really get down to it, I'll be happier. It's not even just like, become a doormat and let him get away with whatever inconsiderate thing I think he's doing. I will actually be happier myself.
Mm-hmm.
So you can even go to that self-serving motivation if you need to. And
it's true. I can promise you get your circuits back on, and their problem will not hurt you as bad.
And for the rare time when someone in our church does something that annoys me, same thing. I will be so much happier if I can get relational again and realize, oh, yes, here we are in the family of God, just like other families. And approach things in a life-giving way. And then amazing things happen. When I'm relational, someone can stand up and do something strange, walk across the middle of worship service saying something strange.
Like yesterday.
And... but if I'm relational, then what just comes to me, I need to just go give that person a hug, and I have a feeling I kind of have some idea what he's going through right now because of a recent death, and that was it. Okay, we're all fine. And because I didn't get relational, nobody else got...
Didn't get non-relational.
Right, thank you. Because I didn't get non-relational, nobody else got upset, and have nothing, no problem, no bump even, we just went on and all.
And it's amazing, in the congregation, when the whole congregation can feel her relational presence, compassion, attunement, even if they don't, 2/3 of them have no idea what's going on, you just all feel comfortable. This weird thing happens, and when your circuits are on, you can kind of just feel what's the right thing to do, kind of flows out of your right hemisphere. That's what God gave it to you for, at least a big part of the purpose. she just kind of flows, did this little thing. And before we knew it, it was kind of all done. And you didn't even feel anxiety in the room, a teeny little bit. But most, it's like when she stays relational and just kind of flows in that way out of a compassionate, connected place, you don't even feel anxiety in the congregation. And when the pastor gets triggered and non-relational, people are praying,
Desperation kind of prayers.
Oh God, oh God, oh God,
oh God.
Oh my God, hope something bad not to happen or worse. Anyway.
I'm not in this conversation. I'm reading the book again.